Guten Tag, Messi, wie geht's? Dieter, ich bin Dieter. Yeah, so Dieter's had a few requests, a couple of new subscribers that want some drawing tips. So this is Dieter's free drawing lesson number 1. So, if you've never drawn before, get some pencils. Get some pencils and some sketchbooks. I got various sketchbooks. Some are hardbound, some are coil bound, and this is Strathmore. Strathmore makes some good stuff. Different colored paper for charcoal. Don't have to, you can use colored pencil on this too. Anyway, the most important thing with a sketchbook, doesn't matter, you can have fine tooth or rough tooth surface, doesn't matter if it's recycled or not, but it has to be acid free, because if there's acid in the paper over time it yellows and it ruins your drawing. This is the one I used for my Yosemite Sam things. Now I was going to show you how to sketch a dog, because some of my friends sent me some nice dog pictures, but I haven't found my iPad yet. So what I usually do is if someone emails me a photo, I download it on my phone, because for some reason the email on my computer isn't working, which would give me a nice large image to work with. So I have to get that fixed, and I have an iPad here somewhere. Don't know why the lights are flickering. iPad here somewhere that I haven't found. So I usually transfer the photo, the JPEG image or whatever it is, to my iPad or my computer and draw from that. But it's best not to draw from photographs, actually, my friends. It's best to draw from real life, because in real life you see things in 3 dimensions, and right away a photograph flattens it to you and restricts your observation. So what I do, I like cars, so if you want to draw cars, get some nice see, you can be an old man and old woman and play with toys, and get some of these and use these as models. So I'll do some drawings, quick drawings with these, Matchbox or Hot Wheels, whatever. I prefer the Matchbox to the Hot Wheels, because the wheels are more in line with what a real car would look like. That doesn't matter. So if you want to do animals, get some small figurines of animals, and if you want to do soldiers, get some small toy soldiers and stuff like that. And if you can, join a local art group and draw nude. Get in on some life drawing classes and draw nude men and women. It's not because artists are perverts, but you learn a lot from drawing the nude body. Like when you draw animals, they're nude, right? They don't wear clothes for you. So it's not because we're perverts, it's because that's what you need to see, You need to see the musculature and the skeletal structure and that kind of thing. So I use 3 pencils, non-photo blue, dark blue, and 2B mostly when I sketch. So I found one of these. I try not to use these, but if you're going to use an eraser, these Staedtler Mars plastics are good. Use them lightly, and you're going to want like a horsehair brush to so when you erase something, or when you want to get dust or charcoal off your drawing, you just wipe it with a horsehair brush. And so when you want to do a drawing, let's do this car quickly here. Do it in my sketchbook here. Oh yeah, I was going to say, Japanese Panasonic. They make this great, I don't know if they still make it, non-stop, auto stop. Pencil eraser, pencil sharpener that does a great job. So, put in my plug for Panasonic, and they make a great product there. So, if I want to do a drawing, of this car, let's take this little Mini Cooper. I'll take my non-photo blue, and you always decide, how you're going to lay it out, but and draw it from different angles. So really quickly, I might prop it up there. So quickly you have to decide where your furthest south point is, where your furthest north point is, east and west kind of thing. So this is going to be my furthest north, my furthest south. And you always go from general shapes to specific. So furthest south is here. So it's basically, you can see it's basically a rectangle, right? And then you go from the general to the specific. And really quickly, I'm going to darken this for you with a darker pencil. So I don't know if you can even see that really well, but there you have your little Mini Cooper. Right. So, just use, like I say, try not to use an eraser, and try and draw things from real life, and try to avoid photographs as much as possible. Now, obviously, when I'm doing a series on dogs, best thing would be for me to have a studio where I could have the people bring in the dogs, like all different kinds of dogs, and have them sit for half an hour, so I could do about, a dozen quick sketches. But always try and draw from real life, and photographs are not your best option. But once you know what you're doing, you can make a photograph look more three-dimensional. But you're much better off to get models of things, like models of animals. You know, plants are easy because you can get small flowers and manipulate them and draw them from as many different angles as you can. And that is Dieter's free first drawing lesson. There's me. Haben Sie einen guten Tag, happy drawing, happy plucking. Wiedersehen.